Damn.
You. Long time.
Yo, what up? What up? What up, man? How you doing?
Oh, you pull see true.
Yeah, I play True.
Nice.
Just waiting for him to load up.
How you been ho was WrestleMania.
It was good. It was good.
What franchise is this?
This is um one of my homeboys.
Are you for the NFL schedule 2026 to release this month?
Hell yeah, I am.
Okay.
I gotta play True Nation. Oh man, True about to give me the business, bro. Hey man, True about to give me the work, bro. I can already tell y'all this. My boy True ain't no slouch. There's gonna be a game right here.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready.
Let's
It's
go.
Monday Night
Let's see. Let's
Primetime on
see.
EA
My boy
Sports.
True is 1
Straight
and 0.
ahead
I'm
with a
0 and 1,
nationwide
man.
audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Chargers
My boy True
and the
Nation.
Las Vegas Raiders.
Damn, and I get the ball first. Ain't this about a bitch?
Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week
True, gotta do
2.
me dirty like that.
And
You
this
gotta
will be
keep
a
the ball
such
down.
mix, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first
Alright,
of this
true.
game.
Yo, what up, Coldplay? What up, Coley?
Yo,
Right,
Cole.
let's get this show on the road.
I'm
It is
sick.
1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie.
What up, Ash?
Christian. He gets forward, next back 4 yards. Landon Roberts coming over for the hit.
It's one of those sneaky
Yeah,
little
Cody,
runs,
just
Kate,
getting
that
over
gives
the
you
cold,
enough yards
man.
to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. They can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Oh my God, bro.
That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We
My guy
know
was
they like to take
open.
their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today,
He
Kate,
was
loves to play that
open.
umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take
Oh.
shots like that one.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Put some respect on that
I had a wide open Keenan Allen, bro.
Just on
Keenan
that field to cover. They can
botched
hit,
it, bro.
and they can create tackles for loss, too.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. 3rd and long
that
for
man
him
to
here.
man.
On the move, headed right.
Oh my God, bro.
It's
Wait,
intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Buys time, rolling right. That one is
Let's go.
incomplete.
Good defense, good
Couldn't hang on
defense.
to the contact. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd, Smith.
oh my God.
Complete out to the right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This is Allen on the give.
Oh no, bro. Oh no.
Move down the left sideline. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
Bro, I can't believe
You know,
Justin
Kate, I
Herbert
think one
over
thing
threw
we've
Keenan
clearly
Allen,
learned
bro.
about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Chargers, nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away.
I did Justin Herbert overthrow Keenan
And he
Allen,
wasn't
bro.
chancing
That's
a
just
return there, putting it out
that
on
don't
the
make
back
no
of the
sense
end
to
zone
me,
for a
but okay.
touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Set, go.
They'll run here on first down.
There you go, LT.
Perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the
Oh, come on, LT. You got to hold on to that.
For the shorter pass later.
Yeah, hold on to that, T.
Played Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those
LT got to hold on to that, man.
Comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
LT, bro. You got to hold on to that, bro. God, LT.
Through that hit. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
They snap it to Herbert. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 1-point game. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith.
How did he get open?
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They've got first down here from the 36.
36-yard line.
A give to Allen out of the shotgun. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. It's Allen again. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Smith. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
1ST like UCE.
Yo, what up, Bruce? How you doing, man?
3rd and long. They're going to throw.
Smash that like thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new, check mark button yeet.
And he just gets rid of this one.
Hey, I appreciate that, Oos.
That means fourth down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases.
So UCE.
Force something when no one open and risk a turnover. He wisely just threw it away.
HBY.
Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. Still have that little cheek pain, man,
It's a
but
38-yarder from the left hash.
there ain't nothing I can do about it, man.
Green heart, yellow heart, check mark button.
And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out.
I'm playing Oos right now, man.
Reliable kicker on the sideline, ready to bail you out. And he
Did they give you any meds?
to give him the lead.
Okay, well,
Bro, they gave me some.
the landing zone and almost everything else we got today. So that's
Yeah,
the ball
Oos, they
coming
gave me
out to
some
our
meds. They gave me
35-yard line.
some antibiotics and everything, Oos.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Setting him on the dive.
Also, if you want play 2K later, LMK.
Yeah, Oos, yeah, we could play 2K later.
To pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Prime Time.
Also, if you want go live with me for Backlash, that will be KOOL.
Right after this.
Heck yeah, Oos. Definitely, we can do that, man.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football.
Wrestling actually getting GUD again.
Play action now for Herbert.
Bloodline story is gold.
Heck yeah, it is, man. That bloodline story is actually good right now, man. Not gonna lie.
UCE turn up.
I think that's about the X's and the O's.
Man, had to come up with a little dot right there, man.
So a new set of downs.
Had to mix up something right there.
Taking IT easy.
Herbert from the gun.
No snaps. Hey, Oos. I'm not taking it easy, man. True, you already know, man. True is legit, bro. True is a legit beast, bro. So I gotta be careful.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again.
No. Okay. Oh my God, bro.
Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it?
2K&O, you can score 40 if you want.
Hey, hey, Oos. I know, man, but man, Oos got a defense, bro.
The rhythm and the clock of the quarterback.
You had X open in post.
Oh my God. I know. I saw X at the last minute, Oos.
And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Staring down that down and distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
4th and forever coming up. 4th down, pass coming. Chased out to his right. Pushes it toward the side.
Let's go, Dice, die.
Inside pass leg, you had it.
Oh my God, Oos. Yeah, no, I need to stay in the pocket. I need to stay in the pocket a little bit more, man. I do. I need to stay in the pocket, Oos. Not gonna lie.
There's a dive up the middle.
Come on, LT. You gotta fight for them yards, boy.
About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Getting out to his left. This one's incomplete in the end zone.
I had him, Oos. I had him.
And now they're going to face 3rd down.
I had him. I had him, bro.
Incomplete, Brock. The pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
That is an LA touchdown.
He running zone.
Yeah, I see. Hey, but his zone is good. I gotta be careful with it, man.
There's windows all day make easy dots.
Situation. We both know he's gonna
there he is, man. I gotta make good reads, man.
2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation.
I gotta make good reads, man. I gotta take my time.
When my number's called,
you know, anybody that play true, know they gotta take their time, man. And true is no slouch.
Defense waste basket.
Yeah. True definitely got in his offense, bro. Oh my God, dude.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Tuesday.
Oh.
You giving him too much credit.
Oh, I overran it.
Really
Overran that. I saw it and I just overran it, dude.
32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Shotgun handoff for Allen.
Good read by me.
Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you.
I seen you play at our best.
You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes.
Yeah, man. It's been a minute though since I played, man. So
I can't know what you capable of.
Try to knock him backwards.
Yeah, oh my God.
Close to the 8.
When you locked in.
Where's going on? Where was the guy at us covering him?
I know you got to mix your looks defensively.
That was a good dot by Oos, man.
Sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. And he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders push the lead.
I took a gamble. Nah. You good, Oos. You good.
Lock in.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive.
No.
Yo, what up, Rube? What up, man?
So the Chargers start off with good field position
oh my
as they
God,
get ready for 1st and 10.
See I can give him the bite. No! He had a step, Keenan! Keenan, you had a oh my God. J. Herb, bro. What kind of pass was that?
For picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
J. Herb, what was that, man?
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air.
Herb, what was that?
Can attack the middle of the field like that. Man, is it difficult on a defense.
One here with Allen. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Allen again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in off for a loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
He went to Mania this year.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in.
Yeah. I went to Mania this year.
To the end zone there.
A 9-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Hey, Tony. Connection on.
Don't go, Allen.
Good defense. Good defense.
Strong, and they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
These 4th down.
I needed that.
To and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Right side and in the hands of Allen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
I'm going next year.
Oh, okay.
Now Herbert to throw. Allen bringing in another one. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Herbert throwing again. Completed to his running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Herbert to throw once more. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Hits his running back. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point out is the uprights. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 20, Raiders 17. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Jackson now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
Oh, God, yeah, I forgot he got Bo Jackson too, bro.
He's brought down. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the handoff, Allen. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard.
And he got Allen, bro. Oh my God, he got two power. He got 2 elite backs, bro.
Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Hey, we go, Salon. Ready, set. Hey, we go, Salon.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
Yeah,
now the
sweet.
Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Oh, and he got Gentry, bro. Oh my God, he got nothing speed on him.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That is incomplete.
Don't forget about me next year, bro. We def going to link up.
Oh yeah, Ruth.
Going to be
Oh yeah.
the end/O again.
Because now you're giving your opponent a chance to
Oh yeah, definitely, Ruth.
before halftime. That's a no-no.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. 300%. Ours.
Smith will go on 4th down. He finds Adams.
He had his run back wide open too.
And he's tackled with the first down.
Good dot. Good dot.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
300%.
Smith's going to throw again.
Oh my God, they just run into each other, bro. They run into each other.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
No, next year it going be in Saudi Arabia.
Allison's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. So
That is right. That is right, Cole. That is right. Unless they change it.
We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Unless they change it. Yeah, you're right, Cole.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, come on.
Allen trying this straight ahead. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. And this one's not going to connect. Not to
Thank you. He actually played it that time.
Means it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. And they're going to bring him down just on
Hey, Marty, you're right there, bro. You got to stay with that man, bro.
On that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
13 next. Look, Jack's left. There we go,
Smith will try again on 2nd.
You really got burnt, bro.
And into the end zone he goes.
Bro,
Touchdown,
come
Las Vegas.
on, bro.
The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field.
Good dot.
I'm
Time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
That one.
not going out there low.
I'm saying, Ruge, I wouldn't go out there either.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away.
Haha, why not Ruga?
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that game was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
On best.
Here comes the flag.
Oh my God.
No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. On the move. Headed right. And a cover just too good there. Couldn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
3rd and long for him here. Raiders closing in.
Oh my God, bro. I need to get through that fast.
That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I just hear the sound. Not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was 3rd and extra long, and now it's 4th.
Catch that.
A surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Allen.
Oh, God, dude.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas 1st down. 1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Smith. We go to Gentry on the dump off. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Now a give on the counter. And he will
Why is my...
for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders go up by 12. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. He's loaded another one up. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Herbert on 1st down. Finds his back complete.
Yo. Oh, you going to break the tackle and go down?
He goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive
Why would you
yardage
break
here.
the tackle and go down, bro?
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That's caught for the first. And they're going to be sent up just a few yards from pay dirt here. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Now Herbert again. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and the Chargers get it back to within 6.
Chargers 28.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Running from the pistol. Here's Allen. And he's going to be driven out by
Bro, you got to make that tackle.
before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Shotgun snap to Smith.
Oh my God! Now you getting Cromartie, how are you getting burnt, bro?
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Middle. Line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Check 58.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready. 13 next. Hold.
And again, it's Smith.
Oh, you gotta follow your guy, Junior.
Is well into the red zone now at the 15. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Check 59. Cobra. Here's the clip.
From the red zone on 1st. That's It's complete. Here's Brown. And
You guys gotta be there.
After a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
You. Oh hell. I'm not going out there, lol. Haha, why not Ruga? Yo.
Why my guys flip like that?
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go, here we go. Indy. Look. 49, flip her off, 49.
Back to throw it.
My bad, UCE in back.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yo, welcome back, Bruce.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender.
Oh wow, what happened? Flushed face.
Staying out there on 4.
Here we go,
They'll try it left with Allen.
Good defense. Oh my gosh, good defense.
The defense
He cooking or toast face savoring food, lol.
This running back has had himself a day. But not
I
on
threw a
that play.
pick. I threw a pick,
A little
Oos.
bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover.
GUD stop.
A turnover on downs.
on first down. They'll run.
I should have just kept running outside. I should have kept running outside.
Steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Yeah, I needed that stop, Oos. I needed that stop.
Say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
No, I threw the ball. Bro, I threw the ball. Come on.
That one is not going to get any
Game-winning drive eyes.
Look, I'm throwing the ball right there.
Down, but instead opting to keep extending the play.
Yeah, I just took an L right there, man.
Ultimately, there just comes a time where you got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you can give that defense 2 points and energize...
That's why I don't play Madden.
Where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
Raiders just about ready.
2K better.
It's first and 10. This is
PG-33, what's good?
And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
It's all good. It's all good.
And they face second and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Smith setting the throw.
Salute Dana, just chilling, brutta.
Bruh, I have a guy over there.
He
Yes.
stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first.
How are you, bro?
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. First and 10 now from the 46.
Check 58. Ready. 390%.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, his back's got it.
It's the weekend.
Oh, you guys
No
can't
need
just
to
be
be
landing
stressed.
this.
If anyone's stressed, it's me. My daughter had prom today.
And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Las Vegas, first down.
Middle.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
The 15-yard line.
Dang bro, I see you.
Smith back to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. And he's able to get this down to the 13. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders up by 8. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Well, why is everybody slip?
Setting up to pass. He's got it.
Well, why is everybody slip, bro? Like, I don't have my team slip. Why is everybody slip? Why?
Themselves a 1st and goal.
That's another Raiders first down.
Dana does lookies have chance against OKC, be honest.
Genty. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down.
I don't know, man. I don't think they do.
KNO or basketball.
I don't know. I don't think they do, really.
Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play.
No, OKC going to repeat.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. He's back to throw.
Oh, God, he got it. Oh, man coverage, you get burned.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. That is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Smith's going to throw for it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed.
That keeps the score. Raiders 42, Chargers 28.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Yeah, man.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert.
Look at my line, bro.
Just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag.
Can we win at least one game?
This feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback plays intentional?
We might win one,
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time.
Hey, jump up, bro. Like, why are you not jumping?
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Why are my guys jumping, turning around doing 360s, bro?
Turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark the comeback?
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
GGS Kev.
Yo, GG's
Y'all
true.
will put up a fight. OKC just too young and active. Yes, sir. Check the members real quick for me.
Alright, give me one. I have to go back.
I see people talking trash.
Hey, don't even trip on that, Oos. Man, you good, Oos.
Lol, it's all good, I just scrolled up.
Yeah, nah, Oos, you good, Oos. That's like I said, man. You got defense, you got skills, Oos.
Just need Bengals and Titans.
Yeah.
Lol, nobody want my Titans. At Tez 6944, you ready for tonight, man? Yes or Cole, let's run it. What's up, simple?
Yeah, man. I haven't played in a minute.
Yes sir, tonight, man, around 630 my time if you want to. What's going on, true?
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one. As it'll be the Green Bay Packers
Get in the party chat, man. I
the
didn't feel like
LA
hearing someone's
Chargers.
voice. I'm playing music. I don't feel like hearing it.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. Now he's free at the 35. Touchdown, LA! Amarian Hampton, 68 yards. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. First and 10 at their own 27-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here first and 10 at their own 27. A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Love. That's caught at the 20.
Look, did y'all see the freaking... I don't know what that was, but like you said, I can everybody start at speed boost.
Josh Jacobs, 62 yards. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
To kick off for Green
Bay. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
BOLTT.
Yo, what up, what up?
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Look.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
It's me, Jerry.
Check this one down to Hampton.
No, EA, come on.
And some room to roam now. And he will bring
Yo, what up, Jerry?
back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
Bro, come on now.
And maybe that's the perils of being a rookie running back in the NFL. I mean, look, it's not easy to hold on to the ball at any level with these talented guys. But in this league, you can learn a lesson early.
Without a doubt, and what a tough reminder for any running back, especially a rookie. The things you got away with in college probably won't work so well in the NFL.
McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Chargers 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. There he goes left side. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chargers. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Love looking to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
You're right, bro. Come on, bro.
Closer to midfield across the 45. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Here's Love. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it second down and 11.
The guy quit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the LA Chargers.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway in Southern California. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. The drive begins with a carry by Hampton. And taken down just shy of the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Herbert. And dump this off to Hampton, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hold the troops right.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Herbert now. Now a deep one for Johnston. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0.
Bengals nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here. 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Can run covering 34 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Andre Yoshibas, 36 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Under a minute to go, clock running in a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Now he's going to step up and run. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Herbert. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
A good job of coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
First down.
Home troops right.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. These two teams all tied after one. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's just going to get rid of this to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. This one is
animation.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Bro, no animation whatsoever.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. On 4th down, Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hampton. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Herbert. Touchdown! Marion Hampton. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Whoa. Yes sir, tonight man, around 630 my time if you want to. What's going on, True? BOLTT. It's me, Jerry.
His hands oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7.
Chargers 14, Bengals 7.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 2, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First down, Bengals.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets it down to the 32. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about 4.
At the 32-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow.
Looking
for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Charger drive about to get going. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Herbert. That's complete to his running back, Hampton. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And Burrow going to change the play. They'll look to throw here on first down. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's 2nd down.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Burrow. He's got it.
Guys, not even
and he'll take this into the end zone seconds. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
To kick off for the Chargers.
The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And now an audible here into something else. Burrow looking to pass. Open man is Chase, complete. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chargers' 24-yard line.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out,
blitz coming, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. 4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 32 yards. And the Bengals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and run it right. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Yo. Yes sir, tonight man, around 630 my time if you want to. What's going on, True? BOLTT. It's me, Jerry.
Well, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
First down. First and 10 at the 48.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd and 7, Herbert will check this one down to Hampton. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He gets this to Hampton. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Up the middle, it's Hampton. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Chase, the motion man right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 38-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards.
Here we go.
1st down, Cincinnati.
To throw, Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
On 2, ready?
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
11. Here we go.
Throwing, Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 26.
First down.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
Burrow.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? Just float from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
At the 6-yard line.
Burrow.
And he is
come on now.
for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. And it is caught.
Look at that, bro.
They've taken the lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Maybe looking for a flag, but they're not going to get one there.
Can
They
just
took
hold
a shot,
me, bro.
hoping to find a way to sneak into field goal range, but it's incomplete. And now with time almost gone, the task gets much more difficult.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Southern California, so long, everybody.